We guys can't play nobody stuff. I gotta only say something. Y'all make this supermarket. When I heard about the supermarket, when I got into the sex realm, I was over it then. I was like, oh man. The main thing I was gonna argue with God about is irrelevant. I was even more disappointed to know that I can freaky like, do my face off and stuff. Freaky leak. That's what it is, freaky leak. I'm about done with it now. I'm good now. I'm about done with it, y'all. Feel good. Nah, energy out. But my energy's doing good though. Considering. If I had the herbs and stuff I needed, I'd be 100 by now. But what I gotta say? I gotta say something. I'm painting y'all, so you know what time it is. I'm talking about this elevation. In this situation, I'm hoping now it's getting quiet out there now. When it comes down to petty gossip, because y'all starting, I notice people elevating. So that's why I was like, meditate, pray, meditate, because the more you do that, the more I'm not going to have to tell you what you're doing wrong. God going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? And you going to break. Right now, the two people that I see, well, one person that I see bucking, I ain't talking about the people who didn't come. Well, it's two of them. One of them, I don't know what the hell she is, but one of them the devil. So, I felt like that was the devil. Nah, that's the devil. And, no. If it is, then hell, I'm proud of the devil. It's doing better. Shit. Let's rise the vibration so we can get up out of there. I feel like, I ain't gonna say that name. I'm getting these new downloads and they far-fetched, y'all, right now. Till God bring clarity to them. But, Claire, Claire always there. I don't know. I forgot what I got on this side. I know I started to tell y'all about this disembodied fluid right here, this wall right here. I wish I never. I can do the other two fine, but I don't even want to leave this until I find a stopping point. I know what it's doing, but I can't tell it on here. And this side. I mean, y'all got cameras in my house. I think y'all should see it for yourself. You should notice it yourself. Oh yeah, they said some of y'all know about the coat. Is it coat? Jacket in the spiritual realm. I got a jacket, whatever that means. If y'all do know what I'm talking about, put a YouTube up so I can see it. Well, I got a jacket. And this jacket got, I got this jacket. I'm finna make this jacket. I'm gonna make this jacket. Everybody gonna be able to buy this jacket. But this is a different jacket though. It's just It's just an astral projection. It's just a look of the astral jacket. It ain't got the powers of the astral jacket. So I wanted to get on here and talk about that jacket. I don't want to talk about it, but I just want to put what I just said out about it. Like, if y'all know about this jacket deal, so that's why I was having problems in this situation, because my twin, because like I said, these two could be mixed up, because there were two of them behind it. It was a Scorpio and a Leo. So whichever one it really was, one of them was a puppy probably. But that person is the collar of the jacket. And that was my ancestor just told me, you done, you wasn't gonna be able to do nothing. So she was like, yeah, you think you do this? Yeah. Use your power against your own ass nigga, bro. Move out the way. I told y'all, it's like being the two football team. You got Atlanta Hawks versus whatever, and you on the Atlanta team, and you over here tackling us. Yeah. We all on the same team. You over here tackling us, go on somewhere. So that's basically how it is. But now that y'all in this mechanical mechanism, though, bro, you see, I'm starting to see the complaint. Because the thing about it, gossiping is part of complaints. The less complaints, the less gossip. See, I just fixed the whole, I ain't do nothing. God did it. By the grace of God, he did it. It woke us up to this reality. See how easy it was? Like, quit complaining and do something about it. Go in the prayer, go in your prayer closet. I'm just, amen. Yeah, well, I told y'all it take me about 6 hours to do a good prayer. If I got a prayer through the guy, and I know it got the guy promisingly, and I want to assure whatever I would ask the guy for, it's gonna take me about 6 hours. But the job gonna get done though. That's like a token for me. I don't know how it is for y'all. You know, I gotta pay this fee. Gotta pay. I gotta meditate now. I gotta start back doing them 6 hours. I don't know. That's why I said I'm finna stop smoking. I'm trying to do that at the same time. Because I'm gonna need to transmute the energy from that. Most people would have been like pain or stress and whatever, but I have to overall it's energy, and it's time to be transmuted. Maybe they holding my leg. That's what gotta be grandpa. Like, hold on, buddy. Y'all will know for a fact when it's gonna happen. It's gonna be when the last great thing transpire. And I don't know about all that. God keep me out of the clear of that. So if anybody try to come over here and put their hands or do something to me, you're gonna be charged immediately. Cause I'm been innocent the whole time. You just been attacking my ass, bro. Like you know me, you don't know me. None of you do. If I come out here looking like this, or with a clean cut and a 3-piece suit, you just better know me. Just like you knew Diddy, you went over Diddy out, respected Diddy. You can respect me. You can respect me for being a man of my word. Not putting your hand, don't touch me. I don't like people put their hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me at all. If you ain't my lover, don't put your hand on me. Or my child, don't put your hand on me. Don't ever in your life even think about it. No. Unless I'm getting locked up, you got a reason. Don't put your hands on me. Because I got to deal with all that come with that DNA. I don't want you touching me. That's why when I say a woman is nasty for sharing her DNA like that, that's what you see how deep that is just for touching me. So I know the depths of DNA. So just to know that you out there sleeping with other DNA and you don't care what the DNA from and how it's from and what it's made of, then hey, to me that's nasty, it's disgusting. But it ain't. I'm looking at it at an angel standpoint though. You know what I'm saying? Like, ew. You know, that's like sharing a bowl of chitlins with 5 people. The same chitlin bowl. Everybody got to eat, go down there and eat chitlin bowl. So you got to use the same fart and everything. It's worse than that. It's worse than that. So, you know, it's like, as above, like, whatever you do to somebody, it's automatically going to reflect you. It's automatically going to do to you. Everybody I know that put me in this situation or in this situation, they got money and stuff. They look at all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't enjoy their money and stuff. Like I said, I don't look over my shoulder. I'm looking at my hands. I'm looking at the energy around you. I can just look at the energy around you and know you, no matter what you tell me, because I know that energy. Sometimes y'all higher self be right beside you. And if you telling me a lie, your higher self say they lying. Go ask that twin flame. But that was my gift. That's one of the gifts I got that she couldn't take. And she didn't like that shit. Cause we got every time a twin get together, we come together, we get a power. You power up. This power out move right here. That's why it's so hard to get to me. You'll find every reason in the world not to get to me. And it's gonna be one of them reasons to keep you from getting to me. But if you get to me, and we get to share that soulmate energy, it's gonna be a power shift, and it's gonna be an upgrade in both of our power shift, and it's gonna be such an upgrade. It ain't no money in the world that's gonna make you regret coming to get that upgrade. It's a guaranteed satisfaction. Guaranteed satisfaction. It's a guaranteed satisfaction. Like my other twin that was supposed to come, one that looked like me. Her ass, I know what her gift is, but it's a little different. I had to meet her to see if I'm really interested in it. But I don't think she turned it on. I see the gift though, but I don't think she turned it on though. And some of them won't turn it on until they come across me. I don't mean you gotta sleep with me or nothing. The energy starts once we come in contact. They start wrapping us up. So it's like you playing a game. Let's say you get kicked out in this world. Let's say the game is like this. You get kicked out into this world, and you got this crew that you born with. You got these family members, your real family members. That's why everything that's really stressful here, you got already over there, you know. So that's the illusion in the illusion. That's the real illusion. That's one of the first illusions. That's one of God's illusion on. Let's just say that God don't put illusion up here. I'm just saying. That's one of them illusions. So you fighting to get to you get here, you discombobulated, and like, oh man, my family hate me. I'm a black sheep, and you turn into the darkness, and you don't know where to go, so you stay in the darkness. But in actuality, you're in the perfect part. Your position as a black sheep is way better than the rest of the siblings' position, because it's easier for you to leave that position to actually recognize your real position. So that's how the game, I feel like, is positioned. So let's say you get kicked out this thing, and let's just say instead of a crew of people, let's say it's you, just you, and you a God, and God kicked you to the earth, and when you land on earth, you fall into 150 pieces, and they scattered out throughout the whole world. But you don't know this, because you got the baby brain now. So in your mind, you thinking you born with your family. Oh, I love you. I love you. That, it starts stabbing you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they programmed. They doing their job. Like, we ain't meant to love you. You can preach it till you blue in the face. Oh. Freak you up, throw you and everything. You know what I'm saying? And you just love, and you die loving. But then you go, the guy, you can't blame guy, because that wasn't what you, They brought you here. It was a space shuttle to get here. You got here. Know what you do when you got here. So that's that. So anyway, you get to your family tree, and we all complain about what if we want to stop complaining about key things like nobody loved me, how my family did me, uh, finding a lover, finding a friend. I wish I had a friend, best friend, all that. You gotta find your soulmate. So the sooner you let's say you 25 years old. I wish I would have knew this at 25. Let's say you 25 years old and you want to find your soulmates. 25 years old and you finally get to this point where, oh, I gotta find my soulmate. It might take you 5 to 7 years or 10 years, God forbid anymore, to find your soulmate. And you get around your soulmate, you got your family. So you got the rest of your life from whatever that time, which is 35 years. Boom. See the game? Like God fair is fair, period. Like let's say I had a century. So let's say for the people who say part of the game is deal. Let's say it's people say, if it's such a guy, then why well, it's a century. It's a we got to go through a century of struggle. So that's why I say you come in your south node or you come in your north node, but you're going to go out opposite. And a lot of people always tend to look at that in the physical. But when you do that, you lose the physical. So that's that. But that ain't it at all, though. I mean, it is, but it ain't. And it's just it's evolution, man. From the spiritual to the physical. That's why I told y'all I'm priceless. Any of you women that would have came instead of all that shit, I ain't want you neither. We could have just got me out of this situation, got this money, and been business partners. I would have, for a fact, no matter what man you got, been the best business partner in your life. Now, that would have been that. Now, shit, because I work. I ain't got no time to sit around and flirt with you and kiss up to you because you look good and you own a business. I can care less about you. I come to do a business just like you do. You put your pants on just like I do. I got a family at home, and it ain't you. We work together. Now, if we like that, then it'll be different. Till then, it's all business, nothing personal. Shit. That's that. But, where you going, guys? Y'all didn't get that, did you? Yeah, you did. I've been explaining it to you. That guy, you're just a farm guy. I had to catch him back, catch him fast, though. Sometimes I stay down like y'all stuck in this front. Somebody might brag on me for a change. I don't get a lot of brags. I mean, I don't get a lot of compliments because I ain't around nobody. But I probably would. I'm saying I would if I was around people. But in this situation, I don't. So I get the head in the astro, and I stay stuck like that. Because I ain't heard nothing in a long time from nobody. I stay stuck at that. And that's the same, bring that from the spiritual to the physical. That's the same thing as a group of y'all getting together talking about sex. You stuck. When you stay stuck like that long enough, we're going to bring back a turkey. You have your own hair color and everything. What else? I knew I was something, y'all. God coming in. Only God and Jesus can get to this vessel and unlock it for the other ancestors and stuff like that. Mike, I guess a few of them probably got, but God and Jesus mainly. And when they need me to strip, like when these twins don't come through and they playing this role, that's how it's comfortable for me to say the enemy guided you to do that because you was so. Well, I ain't saying y'all have, not the new ones. These for the old ones. You was so simple-minded to where you could feel the static electricity. Exactly. And you still chose to go toward the money. And you didn't even realize that was a bad decision until the static electricity stopped. That scared you, didn't it? So that's why I'm warning the next group that's coming, do it right. Don't do that. Don't do that. And sometimes I just move you back or I push you back for God's sake and your ancestors' sake. Because even if you could be vibrating higher than me in this physical, probably so much so that you probably vibrating just as high as me or not higher than me in the spiritual. But the problem is I can't really get into it. That's another story. It's brainwashed somehow. And it's not gonna fly when God and Jesus come and observe, analyze, they the analysis over the analysis, bro. They come and check. That's why it never work. The black magic can never work over here. Never work. It's like programming, and them guys are programmed to catch black magic, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look at, if you looked at it like layman term, it's just like they are the main programs, and no other program after them. You know what I'm saying? They created all the programs, so it's like that. If you want to look at it, complicated, y'all. It's real complicated. You know, that's why I'm trying to explain this to y'all, because the more I explain this to y'all, the less I see the participation in gossiping and all this fake ass shit that money buy, that money love to buy, but it's really worthless. You know, in the sky, it's worthless. It's worthless, period. It's worthless all around. They collect dirt. They just start to collect dirt and dust. You talk about your good old time with your friend. You remember them times? What about now, though? So, so that's how that go. That's why when you see a lot of people get money and they get together and they look like they just, it's like, what's next? Like, for real, right? Why I would rather be on my path before I get money. That way I won't have to be looking out there like that. I'll be making space shuttle with the rest of them. It's like they working for a business just waiting for everybody else to catch up. We can't go, they probably, no offense or nothing, but some of these high ups probably so far ahead, they probably had to stop engineering. They probably, everybody paid up till the paid up. They didn't got work no more, probably. They probably got so much shit they know if they create any more, it's just gonna start something crazy that don't nobody want. Until people catch up, everybody gotta catch up, bro. Cause some of this information, I know they would love to give y'all, but until you elevate higher than what y'all been doing, it ain't gonna work. And as long as you keep kicking names at me, high giggling on the side and behind my back and thinking you doing something, knowing damn well somebody just showed you how to put a high priestess in a box. You should be scared of that, because that's somebody that can alter, out of 8 billion people, that can alter 5 billion people. The minds of 5 billion people easy. So you need to sit down somewhere, reevaluate yourself. You thought you high giggle. I always tell people who throw magic, can you reverse it? If you can't reverse it, don't do it. And you'll be amazed how many so-called strong witches will tell you they can't reverse some of the spells they do. Why you doing it then? I mean, you shouldn't do it at all, but why are you doing it? You need to still finish teaching yourself. You're not that elevated like you thought. And they feel like God and Satan probably both done put you in some kind of vault, and they finna play with you for a while until they through with you, and then you gonna get tossed. Simple as that. But so I advise really everybody to find themselves and get back to what it was and stop being lost. Cause that shit ain't what it's at, y'all. Y'all know it. Shit. I'm sitting in a position where I understand both words, rich and poor. Ain't no damn different. Y'all know it. Everybody rich right now. If somebody took every single dime you got, every single dime you got, and they excommunicado your ass, ask yourself, in the heart of hearts, who would you go to if you can go to anybody for help? And I bet you it's gonna be somebody you ain't never think about helping. You actually got away from that place and never want to look back at that place ever again. For real. So it's like this is the game. And like I said, you're finding your soulmate. When you find them, y'all elevate That's when the corporation come, y'all. You can't get a corporation because you're saying you never unify. You would never unify if it's a whole bunch of South nodes and North nodes throw it in the air and mixed up and don't know which one which. You got to separate yourself first, know which one which, and then know which way you need to be going, which is, for me, is God way. And then when you go God way, one of the next stages to go is going to be to your soulmates. And when you get to your soulmate, you with family now. Ancestors going to make sure they don't hate. So you going to go in the business. Duh.